Hey, hi, I'm
Hey,
Oraldo for It's Tejano Time,
Marcus Daniels, the Midnight Mariachi.
and you're listening and watching Tejano Talk. Hey, do you guys out there notice something different? Hey, Marcus, thank you for showing up. Originally, we were going to have Rick Balderrama, but he had lungs. He had a liver transplant with, I think it was
Yeah,
liver or a lung transplant that he helped out his brother, and
his
he's
brother. Yeah.
sick. I found out
Oh
yesterday from
wow.
Lawrence that he's sick, so that's why he wasn't able to show. So, we wish him luck, but we have Marcus Daniels, and this is Marcus's tryout for it's Tejano Talk, right?
Really? Oh, I didn't
This
know that.
this
Now
is
I
right.
know.
Okay, okay. There's an inside joke. Well, at
I
least
would have I
for
would have
me.
worn my tie if I knew that.
Oh well, I always wear black, and Nemo, I try to get him to wear a black shirt all the time. I like a little, I like a uniform, and this is what I usually do.
I'm out of uniform
No, no,
already.
that's okay. It's a surprise for you. You didn't know this is a tryout. Like, kind of joking. Last week on,
Kinda.
well, kind of, I don't know. Remember last week I said I've got jobs like that. Last week on the Three Amigos show, which Marcus is one of the Three Amigos on Tejano TV. Uh, you guys had a no show last week, didn't you?
We had yeah. That's the third time out of like 90 shows, so not
Really?
bad. Yeah.
Out of the
Yeah.
last 6 shows, I've had three no shows.
Oh.
Like that. Yeah. Well, I had one
Yeah.
rescheduled, and I think it's Lucky Joe. I think is going to be. I think Lucky Joe's on next week. He's. This is the second time he's rescheduled with us. Let me see. I got it. I'll check for everybody out there. I keep like a list on my
Mhm.
cell phone.
Yeah.
Whoops. I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
we had lucky a couple of months ago. It was a good interview. Yeah, he's worth the wait.
Oh yeah, I've been wanting to have him on there. Let's see. Is it? Yes, Lucky Joe's supposed to be scheduled next week. Hopefully he confirms early. So yeah. Well, I tried to get him on a year ago, but then his dad died
Oh,
like that in December, and so I let off on that. I figured some time to grieve, and then I had him scheduled. What was it? I forgot the other reason. I think his wife had a surprise anniversary trip or party or something.
something planned.
Plant,
So,
yeah, exactly.
how many? Do you know how many episodes you have so far? You said, oh, you just told me, didn't you? Did you say 60, 65?
65.
I thought you said that. Out of how many no
No,
shows? Out of
out of
how
the
many shows?
last five or
Oh, out
six
of five, so
shows,
5 or 6 shows.
the last
Okay,
5 or 6 weeks,
yeah.
like that, we've had three reschedules or something
Well,
like
it's been
that.
well over a year, right? A couple of years. How long you been doing this?
Well, okay, it depends. Do you count? Do you count when we first aired,
You're
or
talking
when
about
we first started having guests on the
in the
show?
two in the two. Oh yes, because that's what you told me. For it was just you and
Yeah, we were trying to get the kinks out of the show.
you and Nemo. So
Yeah,
you got to count those.
I
Not
don't like to count those. Because you don't have the timing. And my
yeah.
production skills suck. They kind of still suck, but I'm getting a lot better and stuff. But let me tell everybody what happened last week. Who was your guest on the Three Amigos show? I mean, that canceled, or I don't know why they canceled. I came in
Mar-
kind of late.
Marco MC.
Marco, I don't know who that is.
Marco, I've only met him one time.
Is he a singer, a
He's a
DJ?
singer. He's a singer.
Oh, okay.
I met him in Austin at a Stephanie Montiel show. Your girl.
My girl, yes.
I said, and we knew each other from Facebook. We just shook
Yeah.
hands and introduced each other. But for some reason, I just felt like he was, and I may be wrong, and I'm kind of embarrassed. I should know. I believe he
Okay.
Cumbia Kings, Kings One, that kind of genre of music. And I don't know if he was with those guys or just friends with them. I don't know. But
Yeah.
um, then he was doing solo music,
Yeah.
and then he several years later joined Stampede for a little while.
Oh, is it?
So
So I remember the first time I saw you perform, you sang for Stampede, and
man, see that's
that's
so
for the Frank
disappointing.
T benefit. Yeah.
That tells you how hard it is to be in this genre.
Why is that?
We have a guy like you who's well in depth, in
No.
the Tejano industry. And you
Oh,
have
no,
been
no,
since
no,
the
no.
2000s. You left for a little while.
Yeah, for about 20 years.
Yeah, my first single was released in 2015,
Oh, wow.
and you've never heard of me.
No, I said the first time I saw you perform
Oh, okay,
like that.
all right.
I've heard of you before, but I never got to see you perform before. Like I heard of uh, who's it? Signal. I've
Mhm.
heard of them, and I was going, oh, I didn't know Jesse Turner or anything like that. Lucky Joe. I thought it was a joke the first time I heard. Oh, Lucky Joe. Then I found out that's his real name. You know,
Yeah, he was
and
born.
then yeah, and then I saw Signal perform at New West in Dallas, and I became a big Signal fan after that. I really
Yeah,
liked his show and stuff.
that's good. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that guitarist, I don't know his name, but damn, he's good.
Richard.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah,
I don't know, but
yeah.
yeah.
I
Okay,
like
so
they're real smart. They're real good about their image
yeah.
and how they performance, stage performance. Real good.
Oh yeah.
That's one of my favorite shows.
You know, I keep everybody that I talk to on the show that has a relationship with Jesse Turner. I try to tell them I've got this real good concept because you know that guy that has those two phones and he does the social media and he's always on the stage with Jesse. There's this
No,
guy in the social media. He's like, when I'm trying to take a picture, he's always in front of it, and he's got these two. He's got one vertical and one horizontal,
no,
like
I
that.
never
And he
noticed
goes
that.
like this, and he does the social media and stuff like that. And that reminds me of a movie, a Prince movie. Do you remember
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain? And
Oh,
remember,
you mean you're talking about Jesse Jerome
yeah,
with the
yeah,
mirror?
Jerome with the mirror. I was gonna say Jesse Turner needs a Jerome.
Yeah.
You know how Jesse
Like you
Turner
come out
has,
there and
yeah,
comb his hair. He should
but
comb his hair into the social media. Whenever he's going live, just comb his hair.
exactly. But no, but the guy needs to bring a mirror just like Jerome did.
Right,
And you know how Jesse he puts on those nerdy glasses with the tape
right.
and he dresses like that. He should
Yeah.
do like who was the singer for that one? Jerome was doing it. I forgot the
Morris Day. Morris
Morris
Day.
Day, yes.
Yeah,
And he could pretend he's the nerdy Morris Day in
yeah.
there and just do that. And then
Yeah.
come out with, what's that, Jungle Love? Is that what it's called? Or
Jungle Love and
yeah. Oh.
yeah, it's a couple of them. I can't
Yeah,
think of
like
it.
that. And he should do that on his show. And like Tejanos, we're old school, a lot of us, and we would remember that. We'd go ape shit over that.
Oh
If
heck
if
yeah,
he did it on for a concert,
yeah.
yeah.
They
Especially if
could,
you're a Prince lover like I am.
yeah.
I mean,
Those
I
guys
love
could.
Prince.
I'm pretty sure they could pull it off.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But I think that would be a good concept. I don't know if Jesse ever does that. Then he probably got that from somebody I told him to tell Jesse about that. I would love to
when
have Jesse on the on the
when's the last time you tried?
what Jesse.
Yeah,
I've never tried to get
never
Jesse on
tried.
there.
You know,
No.
we've tried to get Bobby Pulido.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
I don't know
hard
if I could. I got a little drama with Bobby.
from back in the 2000s.
No, this is from like last year, like that. Well, it's like self-imposed drama. At least I believe I have drama like that. You never heard that story?
No,
Damn, I thought you listened to Tejano talk like that.
I do, man.
Okay, I will share. I know people out there have heard the story, but Lawrence and I went to Vegas Tejano not this past year, but well, we went past year, but the year before. And Lawrence was supposed to tape an interview with Bobby for somebody else. Okay, and I think the girl, the hostess, is she's a singer. She's from Florida. Gabriela
Yeah,
Martinez.
Martinez.
Okay, she interviewed Bobby, and so whoever set this up asked Lawrence if he, Lawrence has got all this cool equipment, you
Hmm.
know, it's top notch equipment and stuff. So he said she's asked him to do it, and so he said yeah, and so the day of, Lawrence and I and his wife Gracie, we went to to this breakfast place like that, and Lawrence likes that. We go there. Been there a few times, and we were talking about, Tejano history, and we started talking about some artists and like some issues we had and blah blah blah. And he was supposed to interview Bobby later on that day, and then I had mentioned my experience with Bobby, like that, and I said, you know what? Bobby is the only person that ever gave me conditions on an interview. Like back in the
Oh,
90s, I
yeah.
went to his bus and I was going to interview, and then he says, "Okay, I don't want to talk about this, and this at all. It's mostly his private life and all that stuff." And I said, "Okay, no worries."
Yeah.
But I had an interview, and he had just started. Back in the 90s, Bobby was barely started in,
Huh.
in the Dino industry. And for the longest time, after that, I said, God, he's pretty arrogant, kind of conceited, like that. And then I said, but you know what? After a while, I started thinking, you know what? He had this, I understand why he said all that because there were rumors about Bobby and
Okay.
Selena and, stuff like that.
Yeah, okay, and then there were other vicious rumors going around
Yeah,
too.
right. And so I understand after a while. I said, yeah, he does have to play it safe and all that. Well, okay. And then we had our breakfast and blah blah blah. Lawrence went to. This is what Lawrence told me. Okay, Lawrence went to shoot the interview, and Bobby confronts him outside like that. I said, and if this is what I remember, what Lawrence told me, is it exact words? I don't know. I doubt it. But it's similar to this. Like I said, I heard you're talking shit about me or crap about me, or I don't know if he cussed or anything. I heard you were talking behind my back and all that stuff. And and what do you talk about this morning when my friends were telling me that? And then there was a guy at the restaurant that knew Bobby that told Bobby this like that. And
Oh,
Lawrence ain't gonna take crap from anybody. And
yeah.
it says, if I had an issue, I'd say it to your face, Bobby. I don't have to sneak around and say any of this like that. Because, Lawrence said that he never liked the song Desvelado like that. He didn't think it was going to be a hit. But, yeah, but, he
Bad
said,
judgment.
yeah, everybody's got their own taste.
Yeah.
That's why he has a segment on his show. Like, this, I think he says on Sunday on his radio station, Cubo Radio. He
Mhm.
does the songs that I forgot the name of it, but it's a songs that like a second chance for another song.
Right.
Like the ones that were on the uh, the album that never got played.
Yeah. Or some B-listers or what?
Yeah, or
Flip side?
or not B listers,
B-side?
but yeah,
B-side.
B sides
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So he plays some of the music that should have had a better chance at airing because the record labels back then they only liked one or
Mhm.
two songs. They only released one or two songs and then they released the album and stuff like
Right.
that.
Right.
So he said, he doesn't determine what makes a hit. It's the people that make the hit like that. So he said he never thought Desvela. But I don't know if someone told that about to Bobby and like that. But he heard
That's
that
not enough to have a attitude with.
right.
Not just
But I think that Bobby, the guy that was talking, that told Bobby, was confusing Lawrence with what I said.
Oh,
Like that. Like I
wow.
thought he was arrogant and and blown up head and stuff like that.
So
Yeah.
now you ruined it. I mean, you could have had Bobby on
No, no,
Tejano
no, no,
Times because
no. Wait
he
a
does.
second. The
'Cause
story goes on. The
it
story
goes
goes on.
on.
Yes, because later that day, I got a text message from what I believe is Bobby. Okay, but I am not a social media guy at all. I am not. I don't know about DMing people, instant messenger and stuff like that, or Instagram or whatever. I forgot what platform where I saw this, that I read it and it looked like it was from Bobby. And then I wrote back, boom, 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 like this, and I said, "Hey, you got this story all wrong, and I don't know who told you what, but that's not what was said. I mean, he only told you part of the story, like that, but I don't have an issue telling you what I said, like
Yeah.
that, and blah blah
Yeah.
blah. And so I wrote a little, and then I sent it. And then later on that day, when I saw Lawrence, I said, "Look what I got from Bobby." And then I look and I go, "It's disappeared."
You deleted it.
No, I didn't know you could do that. I said, maybe that's something in my head. Maybe I dreamt I did that or something. I had no idea. And
Yeah.
and if I were Bobby, I would admit to it anyway. So I don't know if this really happened or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
The text back and forth, but I said I'm a fan. I mean, I enjoy your, and I would love to talk to you about it. But I said he's been on my show several times back in the '90s.
There's this huge percentage that he's gonna say, "Man, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I
I
know.
don't
That's why.
remember any of this."
Right. And
He's
if
not
he did, I still would deny if I were him like that. But
Yeah.
that's the story that I'm going with,
Yeah.
and that's what I thought happened. But I didn't know you could erase messages.
Yeah, he can delete.
Yeah,
Well,
but
if it's yeah, most of the comments on Facebook and Instagram, all of those, you make comments here,
I
you can
don't
delete
know.
it. And then
But
everyone who's replying underneath, it's
gets
gonna go
deleted
away.
too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, well, see, that's what happened to me because I should have taken screenshots, but I didn't know that
Mhm.
stuff would happen. So we don't know what really happened, unless Bobby's the only one that could verify it or not, because I could have been a dream. I have
Yeah, well,
no
I doubt
idea.
if you remember.
Yeah. So I, if I don't know if I would ever have Bobby if that was true, you know. But if it's not true, then he'd probably be willing to come on my show.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know, or come back to my show because, like I
Yeah,
said,
man.
he was on it several times
You
back
got
in the
some
'90s.
mystery. I think
Yeah.
one thing. I don't know. It's your format, so
Go
let me
ahead, go
just.
ahead, go ahead. It might be our format.
You gotta get me fired from my black
Oh, no,
job.
no, no, no. Okay. Hey, because Nemo, I keep telling people, I said I don't know how much longer Nemo wants to do this show. The way he can't be here today. He doesn't want to do holidays. Oh, by the way, we're gonna have you back with your band, Sistema, right?
Yes, yes,
It,
it's down.
during during Halloween, which Nemo doesn't want to do that show because
Okay.
not because you're going to be there. I told you we had an opening. It's Halloween, but it'll just be me. And like Thanksgiving week,
Yeah,
we don't have any shows planned. But if someone wants to be on it, I will decide if I want to be on it or not, or we'll just take that break off. Because Thanksgiving, that's kind of special.
yeah, yeah,
Christmas, New Year's Eve, I don't think we're going to have a show during Christmas.
yeah.
Like last year, we had you. You were the last show of 2023.
Really?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so. I think that's what it was, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think we had you just before our break, or did we have you right after the break?
I had to be before.
Okay, it
I've
was in
been before.
December.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, so yeah, so we take like a 2 or 3 week hiatus during the Christmas holiday. Yeah, but uh,
yeah.
but
I like
yeah,
Nemo with he brings a little of
I love
spice.
how
He brings spice to the show.
he brings drama to to me. What he says like I'm a what's that? What do you call those people that stalker?
Attention, a
He calls me
sucker.
he calls me
Ah,
a stalker because I
I
do
thought you. I thought he would complain about you. Your attention hog. You like
well, it's
grab the attention.
a buddy show. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do take a lot because I
It
have.
is your show, right?
Yeah, well, it's our show, but yeah, I own the show, but it's Nemo Star. I love having
Oh,
Nemo on the
this is
show.
Nemo. He goes.
Go ahead.
He starts making these faces when when you start. He always seems to be able to make it all about him.
It does.
He always seems to make it about him, no matter what. It goes back
Yes.
to him.
It's but he's not always wrong because
Yeah,
I do twist it to be how I could
you relate to whatever
relate to it.
story
Yes,
they're telling. Yeah,
yes. I don't
yeah.
think I go off track all the time, but yeah, someone says something and I say, "Oh yeah, this happened to me too," blah blah blah, or this happened.
Yeah, this
I think.
Saturday, I think I'm going salsa dancing with my girl.
Oh, you going salsa dancing?
Hmm.
I used to teach salsa lessons. See, I caught that.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I love it.
you threw out the bait, and I just
Yeah, he could snap.
yeah. Are you really going salsa dancing?
No,
Okay.
no. We need to
Hey,
have lessons in the bedroom. That's what we need to have, like actual
hey.
dancing lessons.
I just messed with you. The horizontal salsa. Okay, but let's go back to uh, the inside joke because the Three Amigos, they you had a no show. I forgot the name of the guy again. What's the name?
Marco MC.
Marco. Did you guys have him rescheduled for later?
No, we can't get a hold of him.
Oh, did he
It's
get
a,
that bee sting?
it was a real no show. Like no.
Okay, all right. Can't get a hold of him at all. Okay. At least I got hold of Tejano Joe, Lucky Joe, and
Hey,
stuff
big
like
shout
that.
out to Tejano Joe. Big shout
Yeah,
out.
Tejano Joe. I don't know if he listens. You know, he's an elementary teacher, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's an elementary teacher. Well, I back in the '90s after I think Kick FM stopped, he went
Hmm.
back to teaching elementary school like that,
Okay.
and but yeah, so so when I saw you guys, you were just when I logged into the Three Amigos show. I was going, wait, you guys are taking volunteers? And I've been wanting to say, hey, pick me, pick me. And thank you for trying to get me on the show. But I don't think Juan or D wanted me on the show because he knew I was going to try to break that 3 hour record.
Yeah, man, we be on till 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't think you really wanted me on that show either.
No, but hey, I had to
Yeah,
give
I
it a
know.
try.
I know, but it was funny. But I kept on wanting to say, "Hey, pick." I'm still here. Even after the show. I texted D. I said, "I'm still here." I'm still
Still
here.
waiting, still waiting.
Yeah, and so we were talking to. I think it was like, how did that get? Uh, I think they were saying that I was trying to something about jobs, and I said I got jobs and
No,
something.
black jobs, yeah. Yeah, black jobs.
Oh yeah.
Like Trump says.
Why does
Oh,
everybody think? Why does everybody like think I'm racist? Yeah, like D always instigates it. And I go, why you do that? And then Nemo does it every once. I go, what are you talking about? When I didn't know who Bobby Butler was. Like, how the hell am I supposed to know who Bobby Butler is? He didn't have a video back in the day, you know. So I
that
was like,
when you say that well
yep,
actually,
that makes sense, right?
yeah, it makes sense because I mean they had live videos of them performing, but an actual video for the 2000 era, no, I don't think
Yeah.
so.
So
No,
if
not
if
that I
he
remember.
I there were no I didn't have at one time I think I had the largest personal collection of Tejano music videos in the world.
Hmm. Hmm.
Because I mean
You know,
there was Tejano country, but I they might have had more videos, but I said this is the I had the most personal I had the biggest personal collection
yeah.
like that because they
Well,
were a company.
and man, I got two thoughts, and I know I'm going to forget one of them.
What's
But
up?
the first one is Alfredo.
Write it down.
The I know Alfredo, the leader of Tortilla Factory. So that
Okay. Yeah.
schedule him so we can get some history about Tortilla
Oh,
Factory and
definitely.
everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
schedule him.
Well, you'll have to give me the contact information and stuff
I'll
like
get you.
that.
I'll get you that.
Like that. Hey, but it's okay. I do have the Tortilla Factory has a new music video, and I
Yes.
know you were part. Wait. I'm. I never got back to that story, right?
Yeah.
And then okay, back to the Three Amigos show, and I said they were trying to get. She said, "Buddy, stop trying to steal Marcus away from me, from us, and stuff like that." And I wouldn't mind having you on the show.
I,
Highlight.
I can be a sub.
You can be okay.
Uh, Nemo's a scary looking dude. I don't want to get beat up.
Scary, dude. That's funny. I like that. But and what's the deal? D always calls me and said, "Buddy, I thought you were taller." I said, "What? I'm 5'7", 5'8". That's big for a Mexican.
That's normal size. Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go with shorter or taller. Well, my personality's taller, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
These is a big guy.
Yeah, he is a big guy. Yeah.
He used to be a tall guy, but now he's like big and tall.
Vertical and horizontal, right? Like, I'm just joking, D. Okay, not really. Hey, well, hey, I've lost like past 3 years. I think I've lost about 40 pounds.
Oh,
So
cool.
I'm getting close to my wedding weight.
You
Like
still
that.
have your tux?
I didn't wear a tux
Yeah.
like that. I bought a nice suit.
Did you wear buckles back in the day?
Buckles?
Yeah.
What do
Boots
you
and
mean?
buckle? A boot and buckle. Cowboy hat.
No.
Oh man, I've seen some of those Tejano time videos. Or did you just have
No, this is
you had
my
the mullet?
wedding. This is my wedding you're talking about.
I know. I wanted you to get back to the days. I was going to ask, are you able to put on your buckle and tuck? That's like
Oh no, dude. I was way skinnier back then. I
when
was
you.
under 200 pounds. I'm like just close to 230 now. I was like 270 before, you know. So
So you're going
I'm.
to get down to the point where you're able to wear a buckle
Oh,
and
will
tuck.
I do that? I wish. I'd kill people for that. I said, hey, buddy, I could make you back to 180, 185 if you shot that person. I said, give me the gun. Pow, pow, pow. How
That's
many times you
horrible.
want me to shoot his ass? No, I'm just messing.
You know they have
Yeah,
the Ozempic now.
I'm not going to do that.
Just get diabetes and you're good to go. They'll give you
I,
Ozempic.
I'm pre-diabetic. Actually, my brother took that. He's a doctor, and you know that only works while you're taking it. You stop, you gain it all back.
Really.
Oh yeah, because you start
Oh.
eating again. My brother got that stomach stapled or whatever like that. He lost like 100 pounds. Then he gained it all back plus some. Yeah,
Yeah.
and his wife did too. So yeah, none of that works. You got to do
It's
it the hard way.
it's all psychological. Or
Yeah,
the lifestyle. You got to change your lifestyle and
yeah. You just
stay
got to
away from
stop eating.
it.
Man, I ate a Subway sandwich on Tuesday. I gained 2 pounds the next time I weighed myself. I was going, what the heck?
Yeah.
Subway sandwiches? I go,
I,
damn.
I remember honestly, no lie, when I was younger
Yeah,
and could work out. Now I need to. Hey, I want to lose 7 pounds. I would lose 7 pounds like within a few days, man. When I was younger, it's like
yeah.
okay, I'm going to focus this week, and then, like I'm going out of town this weekend, and I just shred it off, man.
Well, you
It's
know
not
what?
like that anymore.
I did do a little research on you, Marcus.
Oh Lord.
And talking about shredded, let's get watch this clip right here. Okay. I do like that one.
It seems so long and drawn out when I'm sitting here watching it with you. It's like, will it ever end? That's the longest TikTok
But
ever.
well,
It
you
would
know,
not
he had
end.
like 3 or 4 of those similar, but this is the one where you took off your shirt.
It was so quick. You
Yeah.
couldn't see
But no,
nothing.
I go, what? So you're still kind of. Oh, what? That was 2 years ago. I
No.
don't know if you're still that shredded.
Oh, oh,
No.
chunky chunk.
All
That's
right.
chunky chunk, bro.
Yeah. But
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, my tribute to Bobby Butler. So
yes. Now, okay. Bobby Butler was a mariachi singer.
Okay, so and I'm ashamed to say I didn't realize it until I started doing the tribute.
Okay.
So he's the
He's a,
smoothest vocalist, one
okay.
of the smoothest in Donald, especially for the big bands back in the day.
Yeah.
But as I started learning the music he sang, there were I think 90% mariachi covers.
Oh, really?
Mariachi, yeah, and he would wear that at a lot of the shows. He would wear that. He was famous for wearing the traje.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, but he sings regular mariachi also, right? I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
regular
Well, no,
Tejano.
Tom. It is Tom. Yeah, yeah. He's
Okay.
listening.
So, since you were part of the Tortilla Factory, they do have a new music video featuring David Lee Garza.
Yeah, David Lee and Alfredo.
Okay, and Alfredo. And so, do you want to check it out? Well, you know
Yeah,
what? Let our artist. I'm going to try to I have to do this on the fly here. Let's see, and we'll see it. Okay, here we go. The Tortilla Factory.
No, no, hermano. Pero carnal, no puedo, esta me tiene bien embrujado, vato.
Tortilla Factory, featuring David Lee Garza.
Hace tiempo que yo guardo un sentimiento, recordando lo que tú fuiste en mi vida. Hace tiempo que yo vivo aquí sufriendo, porque mi alma, pobre alma, no te olvida. No te culpo por ser falsa y traicionera. Te perdono porque todavía te quiero. Y aunque pasen muchas primavera, olvidarte no podré aunque yo quiera. Dime que me viste prieta linda, veo que me tienes embrujado. Todo cambia
right. Tortilla Factory.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, how often do you play with them?
I've
Or
had this
just
show. Am I muted? No. Okay.
no, you're not.
Um, it's every other month, couple of months. Yeah.
Oh,
It's not a
okay.
lot. Not a lot of shows. We did the fanfare. We did Fiesta.
Okay.
One other show, and then
So they don't perform like at nightclubs. They do a lot of
oh no,
festivals
oh
and
no,
stuff.
no, no, no clubs, no
No
clubs.
clubs.
Yeah, yeah.
Why
Yeah.
is that? I just got it gets.
Well, it's a big band, so
Oh
when you
yeah.
got when you got 12 guys on stage, and yeah.
Oh,
While Bill was on trumpet,
okay.
he's with Ruben
Oh,
Ramos'
okay.
band,
Wow.
yeah, and he's a band leader for Steel Factory.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, these guys are they're gigging with other bands, but you got to pay them, especially
Yeah.
if they're going to not gig with their
You said
regular
there's
band.
12? 12 of them?
Well, oh, I'm just
Oh, you're joking?
guessing. I was guessing. I'm
Oh,
thinking
okay.
10. I think we had 10 at the last show. Yeah.
Wow, that
Yeah.
is a
Yeah.
lot. See, I think I told on the Three Amigos show. I think I told you guys that I wasn't a big orchestra Tejano fan,
Uh-huh.
and D was going, "What?" Yeah,
Yes.
like that. But
But
yeah,
I feel you. I feel you. I didn't, because, I actually, when I first, fell in love with the Hano, it was the Kunto,
yeah.
Hometown Boys and all that. And then I fell in love with David Lee Garza and,
Oh yeah,
the actual more progressive Tejano.
right.
And yeah, this came later when I started to appreciate how much, that they put into the orchestras. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I got into it in the mid '80s, and I liked La Diferencia back then. I still like them, Ricardo. And who was it? Eddie Gonzalez was awesome.
Hmm.
I liked, of course, Stephanie, I like that. And then, uh, okay, to be honest, I wasn't such a big Bobby fan, but he did make some real good music videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, a big Emilio fan, big time, Big J, Shelly.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the era where I got introduced to Tejano mostly
Yeah. Yeah.
when they were, and I know Jay was there and Shelly was there a long time ago.
Yeah. You
Uh,
had all those guys on the show back in the day.
oh yeah, I had everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, the only people I didn't have that I wanted on the show because I started it after Selena died. Was La Mafia, and I had scheduled them 3 times. The first time, uh, I forgot what happened. I remember one time I had to cancel. One time they had to cancel, and then the third time they wanted me to wait until after they performed. And that's like at 2. It could have been like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I said,
Yeah. No.
I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
oh,
What's up to Luis, man, in the comments here? What's up, Luis?
oh wait. Okay, well, yeah, our format is the last 15 minutes we go
Oh,
to.
really? Oh,
Yeah,
I'm learning.
yeah. Okay, yeah, you'll get used to it. But hi, yeah, Luisa, and there's a few other people in there. Um, God, I lost track. What was I saying?
uh,
Oh,
uh, Go ahead.
but we had when I started getting into it when I saw La Fiebre perform. I was like, holy cow, they are
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, and then and we had them on the show a few months ago. We had a couple of them,
Mhm.
uh, and who was another orchestra? People, who are some other orchestra
Well, of
bands?
course, you got Little Joe, Ruben Ramos.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, I like Ruben Ramos, El
yeah.
Gato Negro. He was awesome.
Yeah. Latin Breed.
Okay. Oh, I saw Latin Breed perform like a few weeks ago at.
Hmm.
You remember Medico? Do you know my old camera guy in Medico? Maybe not.
No. No. No.
Okay. Well, his wife was retiring, and it was slash 60th birthday party, and they had Latin Breed there, and I was going, "Wow, they are awesome." Yeah, but
Big sound. Yeah. Sound. That's big. It's big
it
band
is.
sound. Yeah.
It is a big
It-
sound. But
yeah.
I'm slowly starting to get into the orchestra, but that's not what Tejano is to me. I mean,
Yeah.
to me, I told everybody before I hated the accordion. Took me
Oh, yeah.
six
I remember.
took me 6 months forcing myself to listen to it. Now it's not Tejano unless it has an accordion for me.
Yeah.
For
I hear
me,
you.
like
I
that.
hear you. Yeah.
And so, and I think Tejano is. It really doesn't have to have an accordion. It's
Oh
mostly
no, it doesn't.
keyboard. I think is
I believe that. see, and I shouldn't be the one speaking on Tejano history, but I believe it came later.
Keyboard
Or
or
no,
the
okay, the keyboard. Yeah, the keyboard was that main instrument who did all the melodies.
right
And of course,
because
you had conjunto out there the whole
right
time, but
right
they didn't merge it until
right. Back in the '90s, I don't think conjunto was in the vocabulary for Tejano, but now it's like Tejano conjunto, uh, Tejano light,
yeah,
Norteña light. They're doing a bunch of little things like that.
yeah. It
Uh,
was. I think they were more separated. I mean, they've
Yeah, they were
always
more
always
separated,
separated. Yeah, they've
and I
always
think
separated.
that when I came back, the TMA started incorporating conjunto into the awards and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. And then the Tejano band started bringing in a accordionists instead of
Yeah,
having an electric keyboard. They would
right,
have both.
right.
So
Well, they had accordions back in the '90s also.
no, I'm
And
speaking
they,
of before then, like '70s, like with the old Moss, you wouldn't
yeah,
hear anything but keyboards.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But then later on, that they emerged a little bit when
yeah.
bringing
I
in
think
accordion.
I think Gary Hobbs, when he was on the show, he said that Tejano has a certain beat to it. I'm not musically inclined. I just know what I like that. But he says it's not Tejano unless it falls in a range of so many beats per
Oh yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
that. And
You know it because you feel it when you're dancing.
yeah,
You're dancing to if it's Tejano, traditional Tejano, it's you're dancing to the bass guitar.
yeah.
Boom,
Uh,
boom,
Now,
boom, boom,
for
boom.
back in the '90s, I think it was mostly rancheras were
Hmm.
predominantly Tejano,
Yeah.
and then then the cumbias, but now it's mostly cumbias, isn't it? You think?
You
I hear
mean
more
the
cumbias than
entire
ranch.
genre?
Yeah, I hear more cumbias now than I did
It,
back in the
it
day.
seems like those are the songs that are hitting.
Yes, that's
those,
what exactly.
yeah, those are especially the ones that go, international.
Yeah,
It's cumbias, yeah, cumbia.
yeah. Well, you know Adasa, right?
Yes,
You
yeah,
got her.
yeah.
She's
We had
got
our,
cumbias out there, and I
yeah.
do like her style of. I like a little reggaeton swing to it, and
Hmm.
I do like a mix. I'm not a purist. I just like what I like,
Yeah.
and Tejano music has got to evolve, and
No,
people
don't
want to
don't
know.
get me started there
Oh, okay. I
with
thought you were a
the
purist.
oh
No.
hell no.
Okay, like that.
I'm
Like
on stage looking at the crowd and going like, oh my
yeah, what
god.
gets them on the dance floor is what you should
Yeah,
perform.
yeah,
And lately it's a cumbias.
yeah.
Well, for a
It
long
is.
time, I
Yeah.
guess it's been cumbias like that. But you told me just before the show that the Three Amigos format streaming platform is changing. What'd you
Yeah.
guys use before?
StreamYard.
Streamyard. Okay.
StreamYard. Yeah.
And I've been using EV Mux, and you guys are switching to EV Mux.
Yeah.
Who made that decision?
I I didn't I had never heard of it until I got the link for it, and
Yeah.
then when I logged into here and I saw, oh, okay, it's Juan. I think Juan
Okay,
made that
Juan did.
decision. Yeah,
Okay,
it
so
looks good. It looks good. It looks
yeah,
it's easier to use.
yes. Well, I've never used StreamYard and all that, but I like to make scenes. Like I like having control. I'm a control freak, and so I like to size up what I want. I want this to look like this and all that other stuff. And
Yeah.
EV Mux was developed by industry people.
Uh-huh.
That actually produce shows and stuff like
Right.
that. They
Right.
they produced it, and so
The way you brought in that video, that Tortilla Factory video, I was like, I don't know if StreamYard can do that. If it can, I don't control anything
okay,
when we're
yeah,
on air.
right.
I
So
use it on my own, but while we're on air, I don't do any of the stuff that you're doing. So, but
okay,
I don't think StreamYard can do what you just did.
well, yeah, it can't do it. At least from what Lawrence told me, he uses something else. I don't even use all the features for Unimux because like. I think I could put balloons and I could do fireworks and stuff like that. I did that once for Nemo's show, his anniversary show. Were you on that
That's
chat?
okay. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
okay.
Did you see the little balloons and flash and all that?
Yeah.
I don't use that often, but I do have the capability of doing that on there. So
What
I
about
figured out.
applause? I was looking for applause when I first came on, but you
Oh,
didn't give me any.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. What happened? What the heck happened to my
I was
applause?
just kidding, man.
No, but I'm wondering why it's Control Shift number 2. You know, I noticed last week it didn't work.
Too much dust in your keyboard.
You think so?
Yeah,
Maybe. I
probably
don't know.
probably Oreos.
Yeah, I need to invest in a soundboard that goes wah 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 and all that other stuff like that. But I had one, but I screwed up during Shelly's show and I threw it away. You know.
What? You got mad?
No, because my audio sucked during Shelly's show. The first time I had Shelly on the show back a year ago,
Hmm.
and I tried to upscale my audio and stuff. So I bought this $35 keyboard sound machine. Well, I got what I paid for it. It sounded like crap,
No.
like that. But I've got something better now. I'm wondering if I could plug it in and just for the sound effects. I don't know. I'm a little cheap. I don't like to spend a lot of money, but you know, I think
Nothing
audio
wrong.
does have.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I don't get paid for this. You know,
What?
I'll
What?
pay, I'll pay you double what Juan pays you.
Oh, okay. All right. That's a good deal.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought 2 times 0 is 0.
Zero.
Is that the going rate? 0?
It sounds good though.
All
I'll
right,
take it. Double
all
my
right.
pay.
10
Double time.
times. How's that? 10 times.
Oh wow, man, you're going all out.
Yeah. And I'll let you talk more. All right. Yeah.
Wow.
But
I'll hear about this tomorrow.
hey, are
Hopefully,
you
maybe.
guys going to go? You're going to go to the Tejano Music Awards?
I think we're skipping out.
You are? Why is
Yeah.
that? Did you guys go last year?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Is there some drama about
No,
the
it was
gimmick?
just it's. I know it's just a hectic time, for artists,
Yeah.
for the production team. It just didn't work out like we wanted to. The setup was bad. We
Oh,
didn't get
was
to,
it?
yeah, we didn't get to interview that many artists.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
Well,
Next
ha-
time I go, I'm gonna have to be nominated for something. That's the only reason I'm going.
hey, the Buddha Vida Awards this past August.
Mhm.
How,
How'd you
how,
like it?
well, you know what? I thought it was gonna. It was a lot better than what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
I mean, were there some hiccups? Yeah, but the overall thing near the end, I
Hmm.
mean, when it started going, I liked it.
Yeah.
I mean, especially because I got access to everything. I mean, I got some real good footages. I don't know if you saw my Buddha
Did
Vida
you?
Awards
I
show.
don't know. I felt like you were backstage the entire time. Or did you?
Oh no, are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh man, I got some real good footage of Stephanie's performance. If you go back and watch the Stephanie show that we did about a month ago,
Hmm.
I was really proud of my footage that I did on her, like that, and I got some real close-up shots. I shot Jay up there is awesome footage, but also got TTK on there, some
What's
footage
that?
of
What do
her.
you use, man?
Uh, well, I have a camera. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, before talk about your experience about the Buddha Vida Awards, and I'll be back and I'll show you exactly what I used. Okay?
Just was about to leave me on screen by myself. I'm
Yeah.
gonna freak out. I don't do that.
You know what? Promote your band that you put together.
Oh wow!
Satema, okay?
You better hurry up, man.
Yeah, it's only gonna take me 10
I
less than
don't
10
do
minutes.
solo.
All right. Well, tell
I just
everybody how they can get a hold of you if they
okay.
want to book you. Okay? I'll be right back.
Oh wow! This is why I never do. I'll never do this show again. Can't believe he's leaving me on the screen by myself. No, he was talking about Sistema. It's my new band. That's us back here. Ziztema, Sistema. Tejano, Conjunto, Cumbias, Country, Norteñas. Very diverse band. It's actually the first band I started with back in the day, and we got back together. So I'm really, really
Oh
happy to be
wow!
back with these guys. Yeah.
I thought this is the new band you got together. I didn't know it
No,
was your old band, and then
it's my I say my new old band.
your new old band. A comeback.
Yeah, it's a comeback. Yeah.
Okay, this is what I use. It's
Is
a
that like a
pocket.
GoPro or something?
Yeah. Well,
Somebody show a GoPro?
yeah. It's not a GoPro. It's a gimbal. You know,
I
it does,
well,
and it
and
also does horizontal,
it's
vertical.
it's it's 4K or what?
Yeah, it could do 4K and all that stuff. And it shoots better than what I was using. So this is my go-to camera, like that.
And okay, so so if you turn it at a certain angle, it's going to where's the
Well,
front of the camera?
well, it's pointing at me right now,
Right.
but see, it'll
Yeah,
it'll
that smooth
trace.
transition. Yeah, that.
Right. It's a lot smoother, and I could click on here, and I could trace the artist that I want, and then I could move it any way I want to, and it'll glide. See how
Yeah,
the camera glides? I don't know if you
yeah,
can see it.
yeah,
See, and it's
yeah.
a
You
lot.
won't get that. You won't get that shaky, jerky.
Exactly. This is awesome. This I think it cost me about $500, and then the SIM card or the flash drive or flash card or whatever it's called
Mhm.
was like $150. And then I'm gonna hook up with the. They have a wireless mic that I could use. Oh, this will hook up to Bluetooth to your phone, and you could put this on a stand or put a couple, and then control it with your cell phone. You can
Mhm.
be far away, and so I haven't figured out everything it does, but well worth it.
Okay,
It's
so you said something about a mic. So how's the recording on that? Is it
Oh, it's got an
distorted?
internal mic, but if you look at the footage I did with TDK, I was following him. I was going around him like that while he and Izzy were on the dance floor. So it only picked up the audio that was close by to him. So Jay was singing in the background. I think it was Jay or somebody was singing, and so it didn't pick up the music. So it didn't. The audio wasn't that great. But if I had put the if I connected the receiver here and I put the transmitter on the stage, it would have picked all that audio up, and then it could have
Mhm.
whatever was around me, it wouldn't matter
Right, right.
like that.
How about plugging into like having an output like from a board, the mix board?
Is can you Bluetooth something like that? It'll Bluetooth to it. Supposedly, I don't know. I haven't. I've only used this 3 times. So, but this is my, and it fits in my pocket. That's what I love about it.
Yeah.
And I was gonna take it to a Medico's wife's party, and I forgot to put the card in there, so it wouldn't record anything.
Nah. Okay.
And
That now I remembered earlier, but I said I didn't want to forget. But
what's that?
in your show, I
Yes,
really think you should take advantage of your previous programming, even
what do
if
you mean?
it's like 15 seconds. When you bring up an artist, have
I
a clip.
do.
I've never seen the old Tejano time. It's Tejano time in this show.
You mean the interview parts with the artist?
Yeah, or clips or.
Well, look at my Stephanie show. I showed a part where Ilea, her baby, was on it,
Mhm.
like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I go back to depending on the. I just started doing that. Like I didn't. I'm going back to some of the old footage, and who else did I do that to? I forgot who else I did that for, but I did it with Stephanie.
Okay. Did you? I know you had Gary back in the day.
See, I didn't start doing it with Gary. I should, but next time I have Gary, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
So, but what I do is I take other YouTube footage from other people and
No,
I grab it.
use yours, man. Use your own.
Yes, you're right. I do.
Yeah.
I do have a lot of old footage, but I haven't digitized a lot. Other than the 50 I put on the YouTube channel,
Uh-huh.
that's the only one. I have I've got like 100 tapes of just raw footage, but they're on tape. They're on this stuff over here,
Yeah.
the tape, and I got to digitize it. Matter of fact, this is funny. I'm trying to get Jay's wife Roxy on the
Mhm.
show, and something that did you know that Roxy was on TV
Um,
before?
I found that out later. I saw her
Okay,
someone talking about. Yeah, she
yeah,
had her own.
She was
Not
on Tejano Country back in the day.
Town Country. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I was talking to her. I talked to her over a year ago, and when we talked, she said that she was on Tejano Country. I said, "Oh wow!" And so I looked like that, and then I reached back to her about a few weeks ago, and she said that, "You know what? I never had any footage of you." I said, "Really? There's nothing." I remember seeing some footage of you on YouTube, so I thought, and I did a deep dive on YouTube. There, I couldn't find any footage of her, but I taped Tejano Country on back in the day because in this area, I don't. You didn't live in this area, right? You always live in Temple area,
Yeah, Waco.
Waco.
Would it come on like 3 in the morning or
Yeah,
something?
two. It would fluctuate like that. So I had to put a 3 hour tape and then press it around before I went to bed. I
Yeah.
mean, if I didn't go to if I was awake and I saw it, great. I didn't tape it. But if I went to bed, I would press record and then go to sleep, and then I'd rewind it and catch it. And I
Yeah.
found a tape with Roxy, and she interviewed in the same tape Jay.
Dude, if you gave that to her, she'd flip
Oh,
out.
I gave her some little clips of it because I had it recorded on the TV and I just did some screenshots and some screen recording.
Mhm.
So I digitized it last week, and then I'm going to use it first for when she's on the show, and then I'm going to give her the whole copy of
You're
all
gonna
of it. I've got to entice her. It's like, come on.
blackmail, blackmail.
No, it's not blackmail. I'm going to give it to her, but I want her on the show like that. And she said, "Well, I have to check with Jay's schedule." I said, "No." She asked me, "Do you want Jay and me?" I said, "Well, Jay would be awesome, but I really wanted to talk to you." I mean, Jay's been on the show back in the day. He was a regular on Tejano Time back in the day, and I'm like I said, I would love to have Jay, but from what I hear, Jay doesn't like doing these interviews. But he someone told me that he really had a good time on Bumper Show, and so maybe he's more open to it.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Times are changing, man.
yeah, have
Times are
you guys
changing.
reached out to Jay?
No, not yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Why not? Because you just asked me about the other
Because I don't book
Bobby
the
and stuff,
interviews.
huh?
Maybe you and I can have them next time. Next time Nemo's on vacation.
Oh, you
Yeah.
think Nemo's gonna be on vacation if I book Jay? Is it,
Oh,
oh no, I'm gonna be here. Screw that. Jay's
yeah.
not. He's not gonna miss Jay.
Yeah.
You know what? Nemo went to Bobby's wedding from back in
Did
the
he?
day,
Oh, wow.
Bobby Polito's, and I said,
Yeah.
Nemo, hook us up with the Bobby interview and stuff like that. He said,
One of my best friends is a bass player
oh really?
for Bobby. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then how
No,
come the bass player doesn't put?
doesn't play
Wait,
for me.
no. Why doesn't he book Bobby for the Three Amigos?
We're working on it.
Yeah,
You know how things
but
go. We're working
I
on it.
didn't. I didn't know. Uh, I thought Bobby didn't have a band. He just gets
Yeah.
a.
Bobby has two bands.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Because I know Emmanuel J. He has a band, and Emmanuel J. backed up Bobby at the Vegas Tejano 2 years ago.
Emmanuel J
Yeah,
played
it was his
keyboards.
band, keyboards. Yeah, no,
No,
his whole band played for.
that
I think it was
wasn't.
Emmanuel J.'s band.
No, I think
Then
you're getting it.
Emmanuel J. played with the
He just
keyboards.
played. He just played in Bobby's band.
Oh, he did. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it was Emmanuel J.'s band.
No, no, that's Bobby's band.
Oh, okay.
He was in the band for a while. He's not anymore. He's with I think Marcos Orozco right now.
Who? Emmanuel J.
Emmanuel, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
that's
I
his
didn't know.
band.
He
Yeah,
used to do a YouTube show. Emmanuel J.
yeah, it was good too.
Yeah, it was on Tuesdays, right when my show is on. And I did like it, but he stopped doing it. And I remember I ran into Emmanuel J at Fanfare about a year ago, and then because I was taking, I'm in the media, and I just go up there, and I'm taking footage of people, and I turn around and I go, Emmanuel J. He goes, yeah, hey, what's up? I said, cool. And I took some B-roll on him and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
cool, cool.
But yeah, I really did like his show. I wish he'd bring it back, but I guess he's busy
Yeah,
like that. We're all busy, right? Doing
yeah.
this.
It's not easy doing this, man.
Oh, damn. You know what? It's already 8 o'clock. Okay, let's go to the. Hey, I don't have a bedtime. Nero's like,
You want to go for the record? No, no,
no, no,
no,
no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no. Everybody drink. Okay. I do have to put away my daughter to sleep. Okay. So let's go to the chat. Hey, Luis, how's it going? What's up,
What's
Marcus?
up? What's up, brother?
Big E TV. What's up, buddy? Hey, how's it going? Luis, wow, I love that top-notch equipment that they got.
Signal.
Oh yeah, that you heard about that, right? So someone
Yeah,
stole all their. Was it? Did they say like $200,000 worth of
that's what
equipment?
I heard. 200,000. That's
Wow.
crazy. But I'm thinking like that should have been insured. Hopefully it was.
Yeah, I'm sure it should have been. You don't think it? I thought that they have like two rigs, don't they? Two setups.
I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, because one travels ahead and sets up and stuff like that. But they sponsored the Tejano Music Fanfare. Remember the one that got rained out in San Antonio this
Mm-hmm.
past?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, that
I
was
was
all
there.
his equipment. I think he did that main stage for that.
Yeah, I was there and it got rained on. Was you there? Were you there?
I was there right in front. I was getting
I
so.
was there. I was there in the back.
Oh, you were? I was up
Yeah.
front taking footage, and
And when it started raining, where did you go? Where did you run to?
I got closer to the stage because I had a big canopy. Hey, actually, Mart, I don't know if Mart's up here, but Mart helped me out. I didn't even know it was raining. I felt something pushing me. I was like, damn it. Why is it pushing on me like that? I didn't know he's taking his jacket and putting over me and the camera. And then I
Yeah.
said, oh, dang, thanks. I didn't realize it. Then I started putting my camera stuff
Yeah, I think what
away.
did Jennifer did like two songs maybe?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I recorded. I was right there.
Yeah.
I was up front. I didn't move. Yeah, once you shoot camera, you got to stay put if you want
Yeah.
to get good shots. But that's another thing I don't like about shooting so close to the stage is that the audio tends to suck because you got the speakers right next to you or off to the side, so you don't get the good clear
Yeah. Right.
music
Right.
like that. So I probably need to get somebody to help me and put like a transmitter on a
Mm-hmm.
pole and
Yeah.
just get in the middle of a the crowd and get that audio or something like that. But I'm pretty much a one man show that goes because Nemo doesn't help me. He does the travel and stuff. Okay, let's get back to this. Let's see, D Boras. He's laughing. Hey, welcome to the show. I don't recognize it, the name. Luis says, "Wow, that music clip was awesome at the Tortilla Factory for sure." All right. Hey, Alfredo. Hello, everyone. You notice the Three Amigos and our show always gets the same people.
Yeah, I noticed that. I
Yeah.
noticed that. So
Was
hey,
it
I love
Luis,
it.
Bobby, Alfredo?
Yeah, I love it though.
Yeah, I know. I like it too. They're the true Tejano fans like that. I definitely be looking for Zitema. Okay, cool. Hey, I guess
Thank
he's
you.
a.
Appreciate
All right.
that.
Do you know who D is? I don't think it's your D, right? Say, hey, Mart, I was just talking about you. So was this episode Tejano Talk or the Three Amigos? Great show, fellas. Yeah, it's Tejano Talk like that. If it's Three Amigos, Marcus wouldn't be talking much. All right, let's see. Hey, Mart. Okay, you'll always have me, buddy, if you ever get that mic. Oh, that's true. I'm getting myself one here this week, coming week. You're gonna get one of these or a wireless mic and stuff like that. Hey, speaking of the devil,
We're just talking
Bobby.
about Bobby. We're just
Hey,
talking.
Bobby. We're wondering where you are at. We were just talking about you. Yeah, he's our main California fan or subscriber, I think. Yeah.
True
Okay.
Tano fan right there.
Yes. All right, Bobby. You know what? I would love to meet Bobby. You know,
Send him the link. Get him on the
not
show.
have him on the show. I don't know if
Why
he'd be on
not?
the show, but
Why
I
not?
would love to meet him at Vegas
That
Tejano or Fanfare.
you know
But
what? That'd be a good topic for a show, like maybe a holiday show.
what's that?
Have our dedicated fans, man.
That's true. Just have
Yeah.
them come. But you know what? Most of them get shy, and then you have to worry about the lighting and the
Can you
audio.
believe how shy TDK is? That's so weird.
What's that?
TDK. He's really weird. He won't get on the show. He
I
won't.
know. I've been trying to get him on the show.
No, no.
And if he goes on anybody's show before he comes on mine, I'll be very upset.
No, okay. That's my goal. Three amigos, TDK.
No, 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 no. I talked to him for about an hour at the airport, like that one time, and he just wouldn't do it. Mark said an external mic transmitter and receiver. Yeah. Hey, I got one. Actually, I need to get a. Well, I will. I don't think I ever go back to my old camera rig. Now that I've got this, this is awesome. I love this. I highly. It's called the. It's a DJI Pocket 3.
What brand is it? A popular brand or
It's a
a known brand?
DJI. That's the brand. DJI. And it's a Pocket 3. They have a Pocket 2, but this is the latest version. Uh, I think it was $500, or maybe I paid total $500 for the memory card and this. I can't remember, but
Is there any like a lighting? Because lighting is always a big problem, especially for black guys.
I don't know. But this is awesome. It was awesome.
No,
But
no attachment for lighting. No, no.
you know what? You could attach a lighting, because actually, this what I do here is for the at the Vegas Tejano. What I did is I had my regular camera and I did shot horizontal, and then this one I was shooting vertical. So I had this one, and I had an attachment that grabbed onto this, and I had my camera, and this was shoot, and whatever I shot with both of them. But I could trace the artist with this, and it would be nice and smooth, rather than if I was like holding it and I was getting kind of
Yeah, no.
like that. This was smooth like that. So I don't know how the lighting did on this one, but I've got some real good footage of Elsa Garcia. Dang, I still haven't gotten a hold of her. Because I remember when she was on the Three Amigos show,
Hmm.
that you guys said, yeah, just reach out, and I go, man, I need to do that, and I just haven't done that. I've been kind of lazy like that. I didn't book a lot of people
Now, last year you're booked
like
six
for
months in advance.
no, not 6 months, like 3 months in
3
advance.
months. Okay.
Yeah, and I've only got 2 dates in November left, and yeah, you took October, so I was gonna have all of October. I already had all of October booked, except for Halloween. But
Then
I'll do the show for you.
after me, you had Jenny B.
Uh, Before you, I have Jenny B.
Really?
Yeah, I have. Let's see. I have Lucky Joe on the 8th, Patsy Torres on the 15th, then Jenny B, then you guys.
No, last year.
Oh, last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So well, now it's reversed. I got Jenny B. Jenny B's got a new video that came out. Have you seen
Yeah,
it?
I've seen the posting of it. I hadn't watched it. Wait, is that one where she's a janitor or something? Is that a old one? That may be
I
an
can't
old one.
remember. Yeah, I think it might be. I don't know. I could look. Well, well, you'll have to
Yes.
watch it. Well, I guess you could look it up after the show, but we're gonna have.
I'll wait for the podcast.
Okay, good, and I'll definitely play it. If you had said no, I was hoping to have Jenny B on the show.
You made a
What?
bad decision, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna. I just lied to you. I called Jenny B first
That's a
because
smart thing.
because I already booked her, and so I booked her like I think it was when her music video came out.
You're trying to bump her up.
Yeah, I was trying to bump her up
Yeah.
like that, and
Might
so
have
I
got you
said,
some more subscribers.
"Well, get me more subscribers." I heard, yeah.
I hope you hadn't lost any today.
Only, no, because D's not on the show.
Only D loses.
Yeah, so it turns out to be like that. Okay, Marcus, lighting is never an issue with me. My cameras, Marcus. I don't understand that.
Yeah, when I said it, you got to have perfect lighting for a black guy
No, but why is it not an issue for him?
because he has a good camera.
Oh, so I have a sucky camera. Is that what he's saying? Hey, what do you shoot with?
What do
I,
cell phones?
okay, so you're using a cell phone?
Yeah. Oh, right now I'm on
Yeah.
a webcam.
Oh yeah, I'm on a webcam too.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't. And what? This webcam's like under $100,
yeah.
like that. Oh, and matter of
Hey,
fact, D was giving me shit about my daughter on the show, that I was squashing her dreams. I don't know if you remember hearing that.
that
He
sounds
said I was a
familiar.
good daddy, like that, and then I said that no, she's got to earn a living first. Did he say that on the show, or was it?
It
Or
sounds
maybe
so
it's a text.
familiar.
Because I know he said that to me, and then he said it on the show, and I was like, but so I said the Honda industry breaks lots of little hearts, or the industry breaks hearts, or something like that. And he called me a bad daddy because I wanted to squash her dreams. I go, but you know what? I talked to her, and she and I are going to do a YouTube show.
Really
Yes,
nice.
but it's going to be private because she's too young to be on YouTube
Okay,
like that. We're gonna,
get her ready.
yes, exactly. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get her ready. We're gonna do, I think, reaction videos first.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and you know what? I actually thought about saying I'm gonna stop because you are affiliated with Tejano TV, so I'm not gonna give you guys
You
any
know
more
what?
ideas.
Because if I feel like that's already been on my mind, so don't be pissed off if it happens.
Oh, what
Because
reaction
I'll
videos?
get for the Donald videos. That's already been because we're trying to fill up all these channels we have,
Yeah.
and that's been one of my things. And I'll tell you the other thing I was going to do a
What's that?
reaction videos, and I was going to do verses like this
Versus.
video versus this video and we're going to have two guys and I was going to invite guests on and we were going to talk about so say for instance un rincon
Spit
uh,
it out.
no I'm blanking out on the title
I don't know.
anyway
Okay, we're
there's covers
like
they do
you
covers
had.
Donald's
Okay.
do covers everyone does covers and
Oh,
we're
okay.
going to just do a versus to who did the best cover and compare it to the original and just
Wait.
that just a little competition
All right.
with that's just another format of a show.
So what do you mean, like if like who is that one? It's a it's a sister. She's really cute, and they do a lot of covers. Gosh, I can't remember their names. Hey, Mart, if you're still out there, tell me who that you were trying to get me to have this one band. It's like a brother and sister team that
Talking
sings.
about
She's really pretty. The girl, she was performing at Vegas Tejano not last year, but the year before.
the only brother and sister I know is
No, not
Destiny,
Destiny. I think it's a brother and sister, or maybe a wife and husband. I don't know.
and they do covers.
Yeah, I think so. Hey, Mart. Maybe Mart's gone already. It's I know like their brother, another brother. His name is Frank. Uh, Ladez. Ladez. That's
Oh,
what I'm thinking.
Ladez, not
Yeah.
Ladez.
Is that a brother sister team?
No,
No.
no.
I
The
thought they were.
brother, it was two brothers.
Okay. Yeah. Mart says
Yeah,
it might be. I'm thinking of
yeah.
Ladez. It is
There,
Ladez.
there was two brothers, but
That's two
now,
brothers. Then who's the
yeah,
girl? It's a
one brother went
girlfriend.
on. No, I don't think anyone knows.
Okay, so it's just I thought it was a brother sister team. That's what, but she's cute. From what I remember seeing her like that, I thought it was brother sister. Hey, Mart, are they brother sister? Is she
No,
related to anybody in the band? Mart?
the two brothers for sure,
Yeah, I think
and
Liz Mart
uh,
is not related. Okay, okay, that's what Mart said. Thank you. Mart is full of information. That's uh, he's going to be a correspondent on it's time.
yeah, well,
Time to
he
talk.
could be another fill man.
Yeah, that's true. I had him on the show.
I think I saw some of that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he needs to work on his
his stage presence.
yeah stage presence a little bit. Okay, I'm just joking, Mark. Oh wait. Was Mark L and David are brothers? Richie was also in
Oh
the
yeah,
band.
there's three brothers in the band. That's right. I think he played bass or drummer.
I don't
Maybe
know,
bass player.
but they're a cover band, right? They don't have their original music.
Oh yeah, they have maybe two CDs out, maybe.
Oh, they do. Okay, I thought it
Yeah,
was covers. Was it cover of their
or
own
more.
music, or they just? I mean, songs
They
out.
have they have original music out.
Okay, because I
Yes, sir.
think Stephanie did her last album or previous before that was a covers album, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, which
She
was
did
awesome.
covers.
I like
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Uh, to be honest, I haven't listened to her CDs like that.
You
But
hadn't seen the there's a whole compilation of videos of all those covers.
oh, really? I haven't seen
Yes,
that. I'm gonna have to look
really,
it up.
really, really cool videos. Yeah, Gabriel shot them all.
Okay, I haven't. I keep wanting to bring back It's Tejano Time, the video show, but I'm trying to think of a different twist because I'm not going to be like Vicky B. I didn't. So what
Okay.
happened to Vicky B? And
No, no, no.
come on, I want to hear the scoop.
I
You
don't
know,
know. I don't know. She
Sh-
just
she's on Thursday night on Facebook with
okay,
Tejano
I'll
to
do
the
this.
Bone.
I'll defend her.
Okay,
What she was doing was very difficult, especially when you're doing it by yourself. When she's doing it, she was trying to do the production by herself, doing the writing. There was no writing. She was just ad libbing. That's
I
hard to
know.
do. It's hard to do, especially for an hour program, and to make it different.
She
You
she
know,
didn't do an hour worth of talking.
it's
She
not
did
easy.
like maybe 5 minutes worth of talking for the whole show.
That was not. It's not an easy thing, man. I couldn't. You know how long
I
it takes me
did.
to do a TikTok? You see that TikTok you showed earlier? It probably took me 30 minutes,
Oh
man.
yeah, you had three different versions of that. I
Yeah.
just picked the one with the shirt taken off.
But man, those TikToks, man. You like I'm thinking about them, what I'm gonna do for 2 weeks, and
Yeah.
then I finally put one
Okay.
together.
Vicky B. This is not her first rodeo. She did a show on uh, Valavision TV.
Mhm.
I mean, that's probably where you first got to know her, right?
No, Rick, Slick Rick introduced me to her because he knew
Okay.
we were looking for a program.
Okay.
I
Well,
didn't know about. I knew.
Ray Valadez
No,
and his brother.
our friend, our
Oh,
dancer.
Izzy.
I knew Izzy. I knew she
Okay.
did it, but I didn't know Vicky
Okay.
was part of that program.
Yeah. Well, they had two separate shows.
Yeah.
Izzy had her own show, and Vicky B had her own show, like that. We
Yeah.
had both of them on our show.
Help
I
us recruit Izzy to
huh?
Tama TV. Help us recruit Izzy to Tama TV.
Well, guess who else is
Everybody's trying to recruit
yeah,
her.
like that. I don't know what's happened. Oh, but Vicky B is on with. She's on the radio with Tejano to the
Tama
Bone.
to the bone. Yeah.
Yeah, I I keep on text every once in a while on Thursday. I remember I go Facebook. Oh yeah, she's on here, and I said, uh, shout out from your number one fan, like that. And she called me her number one fan at.
Yeah, because she said you were a stalker. I was harassing her.
No, I just think it's funny that she thinks I'm her number one fan. I know she's probably facetious, but I'm playing
Yes.
into it now because I saw her at the media gala at Fanfare this past one. And she says, "Hey, buddy, my number," and she slaps my back. She thinks it's hard, but how hard can a girl hit your back like that? She's going, "My number one fan," like that, and I go, oh, "Okay, I get it."
Y'all are horrible. Y'all are horrible.
I got it like that.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Hey, where were you Saturday? I was looking for you.
Saturday?
Yeah. I had a gig in your neck of the woods and you didn't come support me.
I did not know you had a gig in my neck of the woods. You,
Yeah,
what-
for
you,
Stephanie, if
it,
Stephanie, you know what? And where was Stephanie 2 weeks ago?
DeSoto, I didn't go to that one either.
Mm,
My
well,
daughter had a volleyball game at 4 o'clock that day.
okay.
So I had to after that, it's 5 o'clock, and then I had to take her out to eat.
At least, but you knew where Stephanie was, but you didn't know where your buddy or
Because
homeboy was.
Stephanie told me that she's gonna be there like a month before.
No, okay.
Like that. So, but you know what? I would like to see you perform. But you know what? I when you said that you're going to be on the show, I looked up more of your Facebook. You've been performing a lot lately, like two or three
Yeah,
times.
yeah. We had a few
Is
gigs.
is that why you haven't been? No, that can't be why. Uh,
Well, why I've been missing the show?
Yeah,
Well,
because you
Tortilla Factory, they like to record and
on
do production on
on
Wednesdays
Wednesdays.
or yeah, and
Ah,
I've been doing that and there's one show I missed it like it there was a flood in Waco and my stepdaughter got stuck in the mud and I went to help her get out of that's one show I missed.
yeah.
Um,
There were like, I think like in about a 6 week span, you missed like three shows.
yeah, and then another show that it was actually our Sistema single, our first single we put out. I was recording on that day, so I don't
Okay.
know. It's just the day that
They,
these all these producers now are musicians who just
yeah.
start producing music, and
Right.
they're busy on the weekend. They're gigging on the weekend, so you got to do it during the week.
Yeah,
Middle of
I
the week, got
guess
to record.
I guess Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays are good practice days
Practice it, yeah.
because you
Wow.
gig on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday
Yeah,
if you can.
yeah. Yeah.
like that. I always thought Tuesday would be the best time for Tejano time Tuesdays. I think
Oh
a
yeah.
TTT. Yeah. So I don't know. Hey, what did Mark say? Wait, he's got a couple here. Let's see.
Oh
Ladez, the
man.
Tons of original music, some of them recorded back in the early 2000s. They've been around since the early 2000s. They just released a new single like a month ago. I didn't know. Someone told me they were a cover band. I didn't know. Their live performances are where they mostly play covers, but it's what the crowd wants to hear and keep them on the dance floor. So their songs aren't good enough to keep them on the dance floor. Is that what you're telling me, Mark?
Dude, come on, man. If you were a DJ, you would know, or a musician, you would know. But you are a TV personality, so you don't
Ooh.
know. These Tejanos are hard to deal with, man.
Yes, I can
You put
imagine.
original music, and if they don't recognize it,
Yeah.
it can sound good to them, but
Hey,
they just don't
I
get up and
I just
dance.
had a YouTube star walk in. Come here. Say hi. Come here. Oh, you're in your pajamas. Come on, come on, come on. That's okay. They can always say hi to my friend Marcus.
Hey,
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you to start your YouTube channel and your podcast.
Did you hear that?
No.
He said that he's looking forward to seeing you on your YouTube channel.
Oh,
Like
thank
that.
you.
I told him that we were planning on doing something,
Oh yeah.
but I told him it was gonna be private.
But
We're
you're gonna be the star, and he's gonna be the co-host. You're gonna be the star of the show, and he's gonna be the co-host.
yeah. We'll talk about it. All right, go to bed. I'll be down a little bit. I love you. Okay.
Wow,
Hey,
man.
I wasn't kidding. I have to put her to
Yeah,
bed.
she's
All
young,
right.
bro.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right. Thanks. Thanks for Mark for inputting and stuff and answering our questions. But there's that dog. Oh, he was good all the time for the last couple seconds. All right. But thanks for showing up and helping me out. And it was an excellent interview. I mean, it was an excellent audition for Tano Talk.
You're gonna get me beat up by Nemo.
Hey, oh, Nemo's not gonna be chat. Hey, don't you? Uh, doesn't Tano the Three Amigos usually have a meeting on Tuesdays?
Yeah, hey, I don't know what happened to our meeting, or maybe I missed it. I don't know.
Okay.
They'll
Well, I
write me off.
appreciate it if you missed it or something like that. They're gonna give you crap about it. Oh, you're abandoning us, aren't you? You're gonna go to the Buddy Show and all that. Like
The
that.
last time I was on here, I thought I got away with it, but and they waited till we got on air. Did you? You know, actually, I think they put some kind of clip together,
Oh,
and
back then,
they put it. What they
I
did,
think they might have. I hadn't seen it. In over, that was about a year
I
ago,
think
wasn't
they
it?
started the show, and I was the only one on screen. Yeah,
I don't remember.
yeah, and
I'm
it
gonna
was
have to
right.
rewatch that.
It was the I think it was the day after I had the show with you, and they were just I don't want to be on screen by myself,
Yeah,
and they put me on the spot. They were being jerks about it.
yeah. They give everybody a hard time,
You
except
need to
themselves. They don't give each other a hard time.
okay.
Just their
Well,
guests and
we'll
you, Marcus.
we'll be one team eventually. I'll make
All
this
right.
happen.
Hey, I thought well, okay, we're not going to talk about this on the
Mm.
air.
Man, you guys are like freaking
What's that?
Iran and Israel. Want peace in the Middle East.
Hey, I'm going to say my piece about that. I said I was shooting for us to collab together, Tejano TV and Tejano Connects, and maybe do something, but the stars
we'll,
didn't align. The
we'll make that sit down meeting happen the next
uh,
time, whatever event.
I think it might be too late now.
Never too late.
I don't know.
Never say never.
Hey, you work it on your end. I've tried to work it on my end, but you know, we were ready to sit down from what I gathered, but I don't know the story on the other side. So you know,
Okay.
Juan,
Well,
Juan might be saying something different, or Lila might be saying have different stories and stuff like that. I don't know,
we'll
but
see
I
what's
wanted
up.
to collab with you guys.
Yeah.
Because I think I told you guys. I think Juan, like 2 years ago, he wanted to, you know, it's the Hano time to be part of Tano TV
Mhm.
like that. And I said, yeah, I can't because I got a project going on with Lawrence. And then, but maybe we could all do something together and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then,
We need someone to to keep control of D, and you're the only one that can handle him.
Me?
Yeah, you,
What? Juan doesn't do a good job?
no, no one can handle D. He's
Why
too
do you
much
think I
for.
could handle D?
You can put him in his place. You can
Why do you
do it
think I could put him in his
because
place?
you're like a school teacher, man. You can.
I do have that commanding presence. Yeah, I do. I have a teacher voice and I have a regular voice. I have different voices. Kind of gets me in trouble sometimes.
Yeah, remember when you're on the show, you like took over the show. Who's gonna? How is that possible? You took over the
Oh,
Three Amigos
yeah,
show.
I did.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
that's why we was on for like 5 hours.
No, it was.
No,
I wanted to shoot for 3 hours, and I would love to have the opportunity to break that record again.
we're gonna have to start at 7 though.
Hey, I could start
A,
at 6,
a special episode,
buddy.
early
I don't
showtime.
know if everybody wants to listen to that show. Yeah, unless we talk the Tejano TV, it's Tejano Time Cheesemas show, where we talk shit about everybody
Everybody
like
have a
that.
whole
Tell the
list.
dirt on everybody like that. Yeah, and another person I don't think might be on the show is Sunny.
So we've had Sonny.
No,
Man, everybody loves Sonny. What? What?
you didn't hear about my drama with Sunny?
No.
God, you're not a Tejano Talk fan, are you? You're gonna come on here. I think I've said this story. Okay, I'm going to tell you to you one more time before we go off. All right. It happened to be the same day about the Vicky B incident at the media gala and fanfare. You know how Sonny came this past year and he did these rounds and stuff, and I went and I've been trying to get Sonny on the show for a long time. And at first I was thinking maybe I was getting catfished or something like that. And because when we first started the show, Sonny Sauceda, Oraldo Saucedo, so I called him Primo on my show.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said, Primo, we're going to get Primo. We're going to Primo. And so we went back and forth. He said, oh, yeah, we'll get it done, blah, 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 like that. And so I said, maybe I'm getting catfish because I got catfish for Jennifer Pena. I was on, thought I was communicating with Jennifer Pena on one of her channels. I didn't know it was a fan page.
Oh
And so
man.
I was going, I would love to have you on the show, blah, blah, blah. And so,
They were
and
responding as if they were her.
well, maybe they thought I was talking to the fan, but I thought I was talking to Jennifer Pena.
Yeah.
Like that. So, and because this fan took a clip of the Jennifer Pena show on it's on Tejano Time, one of those old videos of there, and I'm so grateful she did that though, because she put it on Instagram, and I got like 4,000 likes on views on that one episode for Jennifer Pena. I said, you could do that to all my show, to all my channels. And when I was sending out the video footage to other artists, and so I say, hey, you could, these are your old shows that I had back in the 90s. You can use it for media and stuff like that. Nobody uses that. And I said, I would love for them to share it and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, you could clip anything out of this show and put it in your social
There
media
was
if you want
a,
to.
and then I know you're trying to end it, but
Oh,
there was a,
I don't have that.
oh yeah, there was a show, and I want to, not a show, but a page,
A
and
page.
I swear it's from someone from out of Dallas, for your area, Fort Worth area.
Okay.
I think it's Tejano Videos is a Facebook page. Tejano Videos. You don't know what they have this red logo. I mean, those guys get hundreds of thousands of views on there on the videos they share.
Really? You'll have to send that to me.
I'll send you their page, man, because
That like
they
music videos?
do. Yes, and you have some footage that, yeah,
Nobody has.
yeah, and they would probably salivate over that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, hook me up. I would like to get some more traffic to my channels and stuff.
yeah, yeah.
And maybe I'll be on their show or something. Not is it a show or they just
No,
show
it's,
videos
it's just a page, dude, and they just post videos. Yeah, that's it.
on Facebook? I'm not Facebook.
Facebook,
Oh, on
page.
Facebook?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Okay, let
Yeah.
me finish the story with Sonny. And so Sonny comes around and I shake his hand and say, hey Sonny, come on. Is this you? First of all, is this your Facebook? And I show him like that. And he goes, yeah, that's me. And I said, well, how come we haven't been able to get a date to be on the show? He said, oh, we'll get to it. And then he left. He went back around, and then he comes back, and I put my hand out and shake it, and we're like this. And I said, like that. Come on, son, let's do it. And he said, oh, we'll do it like that. He pulls away. I kept on holding his hand. And I said, "Come on, Sonny. I mean, I've been trying to get you on there for a year. I would love to have you on the show." And then he pulls me in and said, "Rock and Roll Jane's been trying to get me on his show for 5 years." And I go, "Oh, okay, I get it. Five
What?
hours.
What?
Yeah." And I go, "Okay, I am not going to pursue Sonny out for this show. Not that he needs me, but
Dude,
his head's like this.
I don't know. That's weird, dude. I just
Like,
don't. I don't get
yeah,
that
I don't
vibe, man.
understand."
Because we had him on our show, and maybe because of the relationship with him and D. D has a lot of pull, so
Oh, well, yeah, of course he does.
yeah.
But yeah,
Ah, ah.
and you know what? He's good friends with Lawrence. And
Has he
Lawrence,
done that?
and
Lawrence had him. Lawrence had him.
uh, I think so. I can't remember, but
How about
Lawrence,
on
Lawrence
Prejudice?
tried. Lawrence says I'll get him on the show. And this was early in the year, but uh, and then Lawrence has gotten me some artists on the show and stuff like
Mm,
that. And Lawrence hooked me up with Freddie Records like that. So that's why I've been getting a lot of Freddie record artists and stuff
yeah.
like that. Uh, and so he was going to get Sonny, and then I said, "Okay, did Sonny confirm?" He said, "No, he hasn't confirmed yet." And I said, "All right."
You're
And
friends with Hacienda?
that lady,
Yeah.
I've met her. I wouldn't say we're friends.
I mean,
I mean,
yeah.
she probably doesn't know who I am, but
Get a
I've
lot
met her.
a lot of her artists. You know.
A lot of our artists. Who's one of our artists?
All right.
I'm putting you on the spot. I don't know any of our artists, as far as I know.
Daniel Lopez is my buddy. He's one of them. But
I don't know who Daniel
yeah,
Lopez
everyone
is.
who's records with her, we've had him on the show.
I don't know who Daniel Lopez is.
Yeah. Anyway, I got this page and I'm gonna send it to you here.
What's the name of it?
Tejano, Tejano music videos.
Tejano Music. Oh, on YouTube. I'm on Facebook.
Facebook, yeah. You follow them,
I
right?
Yes, and I post my video on their Facebook group, and they never put it on my. They never put it on their feed.
Okay, for some reason I just felt like these people were out of Dallas and I thought you would know who they are.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, but Tejano Music Videos. It's got a flag as their.
It's a red logo. They have 678,000
Wait a second.
followers.
This is on Facebook.
Facebook, yeah.
Wait a second. And it's Tejano Music Videos. I think I'm in their group. What's it? Tejano Music Videos. I think I'm in oh, it's not coming up. Oh, TMB.
Yeah.
I think yeah. I keep trying to post on. Well, wait, can't. Am I in their group? Wait a second. Maybe I'm not in their group. I'm thinking about somebody else.
No, dude, they're gonna be hitting a freaking million followers soon.
No, they got 300,000. You're talking about. Who am I thinking about? They're.
They have 354 likes. They have 678,000
Oh,
followers.
okay. Yeah, that's what I was looking at the
Yeah.
likes. You know who I saw this Cinco de Mayo? Las Phoenix.
Yeah, and so, you know what? We've talked about this before, dude. You saw me in Waxahachie. We were both at the
Yeah.
same show. You didn't see me?
You
They're
were
like,
there?
they're like three black guys. How can you have not seen me?
Because I was hanging with Elisa Marie from Grupo Señal. Do you remember her? She's an accordion player from back in the day.
Okay, am I?
I was
Yeah, it was
right
Cinco de
next.
Mayo.
I
Cinco de
was
Mayo.
I
Who
was
else
right
played?
next to the sound guys.
Who else? Who
Her
was the
her
headliner?
son was playing the sound guys. It was
Who
one of the sound guys under the
who else
tent.
played that day?
Some kid in accordion.
Yeah, it was.
You didn't perform.
No, I didn't perform. No, I was just there.
Where? Where were you at?
Waxahachie. I
No,
was
but
right
where?
backstage. I was backstage. Yeah, I was backstage
Well,
with
I wasn't
Les.
backstage. I didn't. I talked to their father or their one of the husbands or from the bus. I was surprised they had a bus.
Las Vegas?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't think they were that big.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, sorry I didn't see you. You didn't see me either. Okay, I'm
You
trying to
believe me?
look at this Facebook group that has a lot of followers. I can't. I'm looking for this certain icon, but they never, ever. Maybe it's Tejano Music Center. Maybe that's not it. No, because I posted in there. It was
Have you messaged and spoke with them?
Tejano Music. Oh, it's Tejano USA. Even
Oh
though
no,
Nemo's Tejano USA
that's
here,
another one.
but he doesn't have the Facebook group, and they've got 43,000 members.
Really?
They they never. Oh, okay. The Tejano Music Videos just has a post on there. It says, "Happy birthday, Jay." Holy, wait a second. Go to
Yeah.
Tejano USA on Facebook in the Facebook group. Do me a favor, because I don't know if it. Okay.
It
Do you
has
see?
a American flag.
Yeah, yeah. It's got an American flag. Do you see Jay right there? Most relevant Tejano music videos. It says "Happy Birthday, Jay."
Yeah,
Now look to the right. Do you see Sunny Azuna?
yeah.
Do you see me
Is that you above?
right next to him? Is that what you see?
Next to him? No, I see next to them is Signal, but above him
Wait a
is
second.
Emilio.
Okay, I see Emilio, and then next to him is Signal, and below Emilio is Sunny Azuna, and then right next to Sunny Azuna, below Signal is me. No, that's what I see on my end.
Okay, so those are the you're looking at. We're looking at most recent photos that have been posted to the
Where it
page.
says recent media.
Yeah, and
You don't see me there?
no,
Wow. Hold on a
wait a
second.
minute.
I'm gonna send you my screenshot right now. This is not for everybody else. This is just for me and you. Let me show you my screenshot of that. Oh wait, you're on your cell phone, right?
No, I'm on a computer.
Oh, you're on the computer? No, I meant you're recording on your cell phone.
I'm on
Oh, no,
a
you're a webcam. Okay, so
webcam. Yeah.
I could send this picture to you and you catch it on your phone, right? All right, photo. Okay, look at your phone. Because I was just saying that they never put me on their Tano USA group when I post the Tano Talk on there, and then I just saw my picture right there on the side. Do you see it?
What did you send it to? My phone number?
Yeah, your phone number, where I've been texting you. I sent you a pic. Do you have an Android?
Yeah. What the? That's not on my screen, dude. That's
What?
weird.
But you see me, right?
Yeah. Reset media.
Right. And I'm going, what the heck is my picture doing there? I said,
Uh,
wait.
but you say that they don't post, but if they don't have any type of filter. If you post something, it'll go up there.
No, no, no,
It'll be
no,
there.
no. Like in the discussion group, I put a link to the YouTube, and then it puts it in there. I belong to like just under 100 Facebook groups, Tejano Facebook groups, and I post it. And there are a few of them that don't show it. Some of them show it right away. Some of them got to get cleared,
Right.
approved.
Right.
But this guy, whoever this Tejano USA is, oh wait, it says group by Tejano Music Videos. Oh,
You're
so
saying it's Tejano music videos I'm looking at, or Tejano USA?
this is Tejano USA
Okay.
with the flag. And it says powered by TejanoMusicVideo.com. And they have 43,000 members on this Facebook group.
The Tejano, what is it? Tejano Music Matters is a huge page.
Tejano Music Matters?
Yeah.
I think I might have that one. Do you see the link there? Right. Wait a second. Search groups. Tejano Music matters. Oh yeah, it's got a green logo on it.
Tony Music Matters. Yeah.
Yeah, I post on there. Well, they haven't approved it yet. I guess. I think I did.
Yeah. The chat was trying to figure out what is wrong with you and Sunny.
What's wrong with me and Sonny? Who said that? Who's saying that? What happened? Oh, EV Tonic 3? Yeah, welcome to the show. What happened between me? I didn't tell you? Oh, I said I finished the story, right?
You finished it.
Okay, well then they might have heard it or something. Wait a second.
I'm gonna be
Marcy.
on. Speaking of rock and roll, James, I will be on his show. At the
You
end of,
are?
yeah, end of the month.
Wow.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Are you going for Marcus Daniel or the Tortilla
Well, it
Factory?
was for me, but
Yeah.
the at that point it was like when we booked it, it got rescheduled a couple of times. But when we booked it, it was a lot of things happening with the Tortilla Factory. So I said, hey, I told him, let me do the Tortilla Factory because they
Yeah.
have so much history, So
Right.
yeah, that's what it'll be.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You could plug Tejano Talk.
Hey, make sure you tune in so I can give you a shout out.
All right. Hey, maybe I'll send you a Tejano Time cap. You can
And
wear it.
where the show?
Hey, the Three Amigos don't have merch, right? I know you guys printed a
I should,
couple
yeah, we have
shirts,
t-shirts. We have t-shirts.
but not to
Uh,
sell, though, right?
no,
No.
no.
Yeah. I don't have any. You know what? At Vegas Tejano this year, I was giving out these stickers. Did you get one of these stickers?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay. Everybody was wanting these, and they kept coming back. I want one for my water bottle. Or I want this for my niece. And next year, I might be selling merch. Like
Dude, I
T-shirts.
was so shocked when the first time I sold merch out there. I was like,
Where?
the people in Vegas, they go around with like a grocery bag. And they're like,
Oh yeah,
yeah, and they walk up to me and go, so where are you? And I have my music. I had a little Bluetooth speaker
yeah.
there playing, and next thing you know, they're buying T-shirts and buying like
Do
people
you
have no
sell a
idea.
lot of merch at Vegas Tejano?
In Vegas, I sold a lot of merch, dude. It was
Wow.
crazy. Yeah.
So, how many shirts do you think I should bring? Or wait, better than that. What sizes should I get?
Man, it's Tejano, man. You gotta have extra large, double extra
Yeah,
large.
but which ones sell the most? Mediums,
Everybody's
larges,
fat.
extra large, triple X.
All our fans are fat.
Well, I wear a triple X. Now I wear a double X.
No,
And
I'm
actually
kidding.
ordered some just extra large now because I'm slimming down like that. But there's not a certain size. Well, how many T-shirts do you bring?
Um,
Like,
man,
can you
dude,
count on selling 50 shirts?
I had a suitcase for merch.
Okay. How
Yeah,
many
and
T-shirts fit
I
in the suitcase?
I don't know, bro. My old
Did you
lady handles.
expand the
No,
suitcase?
she had them all rolled up tight in plastic with labels, and
Oh yeah.
she's really big on merch. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't even
Well,
want to guess. I don't know. I couldn't even guess.
because
But I
everywhere
was shocked. Like at a show, you're gonna sell at a decent show. You may sell. You're happy you sell 10.
you were here, you were at Vegas this year, right?
No,
Oh no. Oh
no.
okay.
The
I thought.
Vegas I went to was right after COVID.
Okay. All right. They've been selling merch ever since. I've only gone for the past 3 or 4 years like that, and they've always sold merch. You mean they didn't before?
What do you no you? What do you mean they?
At Vegas Tejano.
They
That
always allowed you to sell merch.
yeah.
If you have a booth and you rent a
Right.
booth, you can sell your merch.
Right.
Yeah, have they
Oh, you mean
always?
people weren't doing that? They're just selling it from their a backpack and stuff.
No, no, I don't understand your question. Like
You said you were surprised that they sold merch.
how much? How much?
Oh, how much merch? Okay.
Yes, yes, and how it's you're not selling it. You're just there, and it sells itself.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
All right.
Probably because it has Tejano time, they have never heard of your show.
Yeah.
Because it has the word Tejano on it, they're gonna buy it. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Well, I mean, I think I have a pretty good logo.
yeah.
It's time because when I go to festivals, I always say, "Do you know what time it is?" And they go, "It's like that." I said, "No, It's Tejano time. And they go, oh, dog, yeah, you got me there like
That's
that.
so
So,
good, man. Did you pay
yeah.
somebody to write that for you?
No, I
So
did it.
good. That's so
I
good.
own Tejano time from back in the
Did you
90s.
use that in the 90s?
Did you not see my show?
Oh, you did? Yeah, that was your in and out. You started the show with that or
Remember,
ended
it's
it.
always Tejano time.
Yeah.
It's Tejano time. I always started it off like that. And remember, it's always Tejano time
Yeah.
like that. And so, yeah, I don't know why Keith decided to call his Tejano time podcast. He didn't. He didn't do his research on
He
YouTube.
didn't probably use research. Yeah.
Yeah, and I said, why didn't he change it as soon as he found out? Because I was telling you that that Juan approached me to do the have t- it's a Tano time on the Tano TV,
Wow.
and then I said I couldn't. I said I gotta, and then a few months later, Keith came around, and I'm going. Didn't Juan tell him that there's another show called It's the Tano Time? Tano Time? I don't
Yeah.
understand that.
Yeah. He's an old school guy. His dad and brothers. He's been around forever. So
Who, Keith?
yeah, it's a lot of
But
history. A lot of
yeah,
history.
but not Tejano Time podcast. Hey, did you know that uh, Miko and Johnny? I think I can't remember. Do you know who Miko is?
No.
Well, I didn't know who he was, but you know Lexi Rodriguez.
Yeah.
She's a TikToker. Her
Hmm.
dad is Miko Rodriguez, and he used to be a DJ in San Antonio, and then he stopped. I just heard. Matter of fact, I think their first episode started. I don't know what
Oh
the.
yes, she's doing a podcast with her dad.
Oh, she is.
Or yeah, I
I
believe.
thought it was her dad and his old partner Johnny.
I'm not sure. I know she has. I saw her. I think I saw her TikTok that
I
she's
think
been
it's
like.
called the Radio Guys or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Has it
Uh,
started?
I think it was supposed to start yesterday. Radio Guys. I think that's what it. Oh, the Radio Guys podcast. Let's see if it's on. Uh, yeah, there they are. It started yesterday. Like
On
that.
what? YouTube?
Here, you know what? I'll put it on YouTube. Whoops, that's not it. Cancel. Uh, hold on a second.
That's hilarious.
Wait a second. Oh wow, it's an hour. I'll just show you the uh, footage right here. Share.
I'm captive, Marty. I think I'm a prisoner.
Oh, they say, but wait a second. Here it goes. I gotta crop it. All right. See, that's why I like EV Mux because I can design it the way I want to and set it up. Here, I'm just gonna show the logo. Oops. Uh, see, that's why I need. Whoops. I need a co-host so I can do this. Here is the.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, you see my daughter?
yeah, I saw her.
Yeah. Do you see it? The radio
Yeah.
guys.
That
It's a,
means Dad, get off the podcast. That's what that
yeah.
meant.
Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock. She's got to go to bed. I'll be there in a minute. Okay.
You
Okay,
said
so
that an
I
hour
know.
ago.
so she's not part of it. She's not one of the cartoons. Is she
Who?
just helping
Lexi?
them? Yeah.
Oh yeah, Lexi's not a part of it.
Yeah.
I think she's advertised because she's a Tejano influencer, so
Yeah.
she's got a lot of TikTokers, and so matter of fact, let us see. They have 73 subscribers already, and they have 137 views from yesterday, one day. That's not too bad.
That's
For
not bad at
show.
all. Not for YouTube. YouTube is hard,
Hey,
man.
Olivia, I'll be there in a moment. Okay. Go to the bedroom. Get your water bottle. Okay. Get your icy water bottle, and I'll be there.
Mm-mm-mm. I don't know why you're pretending like you're running things because I can already tell who's the boss. Don't fake in front of us.
Eh, you know
I know who the boss is.
who my daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah, but guess what? I'll be producing it, so I'll make her look as good as or as bad as I want to. Olivia, go to bed. Or we wait. I remember I told her, I said, we will do it on Sundays as long as you behave for the rest of the week. If you haven't, we're not doing it on Sunday. And so she has a toy room. So we're going to design her set up her toy room as your
The set,
podcast
as
here.
your set, yeah, the
Yeah.
set.
So we already have a table. I have these webcams. Thank God they're cheap. But the only thing is that I don't have a good mic thing. I've got lots of laptops that we could just convert back to it. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll invest a little bit into hers since I love her so much.
Yeah.
I'll try to make her thing. You know what? I'm gonna watch this Radio Guys show. Let's see if they have any guests. Oh wait,
They're in the studio?
yeah. Is that Gibby?
No, that looks like Johnny Ramirez.
That's Johnny Remember, but that looks like Gibby in the background.
Oh,
Uh,
Gilbert?
Gilbert. Wait, who's their
I don't know.
music producer? Is it Gibby?
Gilbert. Yeah,
Gil
Gilbert, yeah.
is Gilbert and Gibby the same person?
Velasquez, yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. That looks like him. Here, let me play it.
And by the best. I'll have
Yeah.
you know that.
Yeah.
And we've only gotten kicked off the air once,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Once. Actually, I've been suspended 3 times, all told.
Oh, you got
okay?
2 on me?
Yeah. Oh, suspended from radio 3 times and without pay. That really sucked,
Oh.
okay?
Time to get the punch out.
De por si no nos pagan y luego suspended without pay. I'm like, más triste. All right, we do call this the Radio Guys podcast. And thank you, Gilbert. Again, we
Gracias.
Oh, it is
appreciate my
Gilbert.
brother. So we're going to, from time
I thought so.
Yeah.
Wow, they're putting some money into this then. Or they're all like 3 partners because that looks like a pretty decent setup. Way
What
more
part?
than I'm. Huh?
What do you mean? What part looks decent? This part that they're
Well, he's-
on is that
Oh, they're-
over there where Gibby? He has a camera in his studio where he produces music.
Okay, but
And they're probably in 2 different locations.
oh, like we are.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah.
guess I'm sure they got better mics than I do. Like that. Oh wait a second. I don't know if you noticed there's tape on the on their laptop holding their logo up there. Dude, get some stickers. They're not expensive. You know?
Get one from my hat.
Yeah. Well, see, I put the stickers everywhere. I put it like that. I go to class and I have my water bottle with it, and I show everybody that.
All right, man. Yeah, you're
All
gonna
right.
you're gonna make me get fired from my black job through Amigo show.
All right. And you know what? We broke a record today.
I know. That's
The
what
longest
Mark
show
just
we've had.
said.
Yeah. All right. Wait a second. Where was this at? I got to take them off there. All right. Whoops. Let me get rid of this. Okay. Whoops. I didn't do that. See, it's hard to produce it at the same time.
Okay, Mark says that whole episode was filmed at Gibby Studios.
Oh, it was?
Yeah,
Wait, Gibby's in San Antonio.
yeah.
Are these guys? I thought Oh, I guess they do live in San Antonio. Miko and the Johnny Ramirez, you said, or Johnny
Johnny Ramirez.
Ramirez? Okay. All right. Thanks again. I know I stretched it for about another hour almost. But I'm your host, Oraldo, for It's Tejano Time.
I'm Marcus Daniels, Midnight Mariachi.
And you've been listening and watching Tejano Time. All right. Thanks, Marcus. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome, man. Thanks for having me
Hey,
on.
you know what? When Nemo's gone, or when he decides to stop, you're pretty good.
Man, but see, if I end up doing your show and for some reason I can't do the Thrill Amigo show that same week, I'm going to be in big trouble.
Well, find out which one you like better.
Hey, man, no, you can't do that.
All right. Okay, take care.
All right, man,
All
later.
right, thanks a lot.
Bye.
Bye. End broadcast.